Round two, baby. Round two with the micro hydros. Running 3S in each boat. This one's 13 inches long. Got a little outrunner in it. Running a 650 tattoo. This guy here, ABC 3-blade prop. The Copter X 500 kV motor. Same speed control. Dynamite 30s in each. Okay. So let's get it. Let's get it. Video I was dealing with water in this boat. In this boat here I had lost my turn fin angle. I actually was doing a little minute adjustment and it just the screw there loosened and threw everything off. So by the time I got the boat running right, my battery was discharged. So I'm out for a little redemption with that one. It should run really good. We got just a little bit of wind with this one here. Actually on the bench when I got home the other day, I had to track down a leak. This is a 13-inch hull, and center of gravity on a little hydroplane is like extremely important. They like a forward-ish center of gravity. Okay, I had a leak, so water was getting into my boat. Water was sloshing to the back, filling up the back, and it was throwing everything off. But it actually ran pretty good considering. So I got home, I took the propeller off, I put it in my pool. This thing here, you can put it in the sink. I took the prop off, put it in my pool, and I was spooling it up without the propeller, without it moving, and I actually noticed water kind of spraying in from my stuffing tube. I also thought it was right here on the bellows, so I put a little tie strap on that, okay? But what I think was happening is my Teflon liner, it was not glued in, and I think water was kind of traveling in the stuffing tube around the greased Teflon liner and spraying into the boat. So I put some just common household silicone adhesive on my Teflon liner. Not a whole lot, just enough to tack it and glue it into place so water don't flow around it. Well, Sam Hellstrom actually mentioned it could be the drive dog. While the boat's running, it had a squared off drive dog, the way I have this stuffing tube. Okay, well he was experiencing the water hitting that drive dog right there and basically flowing up into the stuffing tube. So I've been meaning to actually taper my drive dog, so I got it tapered. I just basically spooled up the motor on the bench with my Dremel and grinded it down like a little lathe. Okay, running this little TFL prop. I was running a 30 amp Hobby King, so I've since put this little Dynamite 30 in. It's a lot lighter, and I've actually moved the ESC forward a little bit. So I got my center of gravity perfect. The reason I put that ESC in because I was running this little 650. I'm still waiting on my 850s, but I had to get my CG forward somehow, and that's about the best way I could do it. Hopefully my turn fin's good. I did a bench tune on that. Let's go. I do not have a fishing pole, so if she flips, I'm gonna have to use a Timmy boat. Oh man, it is a lot faster with that freaking drive dog cut down and a good center of gravity with that little ESC in there. Oh boy, she is scooting, boy. Yes sir, buddy. Yes, sir, buddy, son. Golly, that's about 40 miles an hour with a little 27 millimeter prop. Come the heck on, boy. So that work I did paid off, man. Heck yeah. Turn fin looks pretty good. Doing a little sponson cha-cha there, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, she's dancing, boy. Oh, I'm tickled to death right here. Yes, sir. Into the wind and everything. Oh, shit. Yes. Yes, I'll take that all day long, boy. 13-inch hydroplane doing about 40 knots and no freaking smoke. Come the heck on. So now we'll see if there's any water in it. Like I said, man, I glued that stuffing tube in, and I've had that happen to me a lot. That's why I really don't like running stuffing tubes, man. I like the Teflon liners. Gluing that Teflon liner in. did the trick. Like I said, I've done that. I've had to glue my Teflon liner in several boats, you know, and I really don't like running the Teflon liners. I really don't, man. I'd rather just pack my damn stuffing tube, brass stuffing tube full of grease and let her dig. Teflon liner is just one more thing to let loose, in my opinion. Man, that thing's running like a scalded dog, son. Getting that CG right. Machining that drive dog down. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's the best it's ever run. Floating, boy. Sorry I'm talking so much. I'm tickled to death. I'm tickled to death, man. I am tickled to death. Nice long run time with that 650 small prop. Come on, boy. Subsonic speed, son. Yeah. Let's go. Did a lot of work to these sponsons, the non-trips. This hull was warped from the manufacturer. It was a two-part hull, and it was like the bottom was warped and really out of shape. It's a cheap hull. You can get it on eBay, but I tell you what, you get it, you're gonna have a lot of work to do. Get the hull looking like this. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a lot of freaking work to do. He builds his hulls heavy, and I like that. And he also makes them thick, and you can do your own thing with them, and I like that as well. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's why she was running so good, y'all. It's got a couple little drops, but that dynamite, switching from that Hobby King to the dynamite, lighter weight ESC, half the weight probably, no water. Doing that taper right there, that right there will make a world of difference. And I've been meaning to do it. It's one of them things I just kind of put on the back burner, but it's very important. You shouldn't put that on the back burner. You know, if you got a drive dog that's larger than your strut, get a smaller drive dog or taper it. They have tapered drive dogs. Yes, sir, freaking buddy. Straight up screaming, son. Come on. All right, so let's see what little Bill Muncie will do. I've done a lot of work to this one. Like I said, I did this battery mod, or not, well, it's a hull mod to put forward CG on my hull so I can run a larger battery. Okay, I wanted to run a high milliamp battery for runtime for one. That battery there is 80C. I've been running 30Cs on this boat, and an ABC 3014, and I've kind of cut the blade area down just a little bit. So yeah, man, yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a heavier battery in this thing. Okay, it's got a bulkhead right here. I can't push that battery no farther forward. Had to put those weights up here, so I got a little bit heavy aft. All right, so what I did before I left for my previous run, I actually lowered my strut. Okay, I lowered it because it's got a little bit more weight back here. I think lowering the strut will help keep it up, and it did. So let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna try to take it easy. I don't want to flip this boat, but I do want to kind of go fast here. Yeah, that lowering that strut, adding the weight forward, she should be on the money, man. Damn, that's pretty. Dang, that's pretty. Not as fast as that. I don't know, man. It's pretty damn quick. It's about the same speed as one-eye Willy. That is just as pretty as you ever want to see, boys. I'm barely touching full trigger for a split second in that straight like that. She almost got away from me. Man, she's taking them little ripples. I've had this boat for about 2 years. I ripped the transom off hitting a turtle about a year ago. Rebuilt it. Oh, I did not want to do that. Hook it up on that turn fin. Yeah, turn fin hooked up, boy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring it in because that's a big prop, heavy battery, and no water cooling whatsoever. What a gorgeous boat. I really didn't want to take the tape off because I need this to recover my Timmy boat. Temps with that big battery, big prop on that run there, feel good. They feel good. 89 degrees, baby. 89 degrees. Come on, come on. Let's check the old speed control hiding under here. 80, 93. A little warmer than the motor. I was thinking the motor would be hotter, to be honest with you, but that is great, man. That is great. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Hashtag dialed, boy. Hashtag dialed, man. They were just like little superstars out here today. Man, I can't complain, boy. So I've done enough jacking a jaw. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for freaking watching. Come on, boy.